Hey, you know the vibes, and we back with another banger, guys. Welcome back to King's Cookout. Yeah, I know you're thinking, brother, why the hell were you eating that pizza? Like, my bro, like, what's on your mind? Hey, yeah, calm down. ADT, alright? We just vibing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if you guys have guessed it. Gave you a little clue, but today we're going to be making peach cobbler pancakes. Yes, peach cobbler pancakes. Alright, so I had this idea earlier on this week. I was at work and I was on TikTok and I've seen a lot of Southern American desserts, peach cobbler, pecan pie, all these different things. It was making me hungry. And you know me, I love to make desserts and breakfast into one. So I thought, last time I did the strawberry cheesecake French toast. So I thought this time I'm gonna do peach cobbler pancakes, alright? So keep watching, like, comment, subscribe. Also press the notification bell down below so you don't miss out when I make another banger, alright? Cool. So without further ado, you know what to do. Grab your bowls, cut on your heat, put everything you blood cut need, grab your spoons, your grater. Wait, do I need a great first recipe? I don't care, yeah? Grab everything you need and let's go, alright? So, I'm taking a bite. Guys, here are all the ingredients we're going to be needing for our peach cobbler pancakes. Alright, so we're going to be needing 3 peaches, make sure they're nice and ripe. Alright, 2 whole lemons, some granulated sugar, lactose-free milk. Guys, you can use normal milk if you feel like it, but for me, I'm trying to lessen the amount of dairy that is going into my system. So I thought I was still using whole milk. I wanted to see what would turn out if I use lactose-free milk, alright? Also need baking powder, 2 whole eggs, some plain flour, vanilla essence, ground cinnamon, and some double cream, alright? So now we've got all the ingredients, let's get by preparing our peaches. Alright guys, so now we're going to start off by preparing our peaches, alright? So, as you guys can see already, I've already made a cut right down the middle. So we're going to carry on with this by just cutting it straight down the middle, all around, until we basically hit the seed. All right, you can hear that? That's the seed, okay? So we're gonna go by literally grabbing it, twisting it, and pull, all right? So now, as you see, we've got this seed here. We do not want this seed, all right? So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go in with a spoon, and we're literally just going to go around to pick the seed with our spoon, and then just simply just pull it out like so. Okay, so now we're gonna get rid of that, and now we're simply literally just going to go straight up and just slice our peaches. Guys, don't worry about keeping the skin on, because peach skin is still got so much flavor on it. It's not a bad thing to eat the skin, trust me. Alright, so we're literally just going to slice them. You can slice them as much thinner or thicker as you please. Alright, like so. And we're gonna go straight with the other one. Remember guys, to mind your fingers. You don't want no accidents. Yeah, and guys, if you ever get to a point where you think it's too thin to hold like so and cut, I'm gonna put you in a game. Put it straight down, find the angle you wanna cut, make an incision, and you wanna put your knife, make sure your knife is completely flat down onto the base, and you're just gonna go up and down, okay? Until you get to a good base like this, where you can literally then go straight down and be comfortable with cutting it and not being worried about cutting yourself, okay? So now we've got our peaches nicely prepared. We're gonna open 1 lemon straight down half, give it a roll to loosen up the juices. And then we're gonna put our peaches into a mixing bowl, just like so. Just like so. And guys, remember to wash your peaches before you start peppering them. I've already washed mine in advance. So now we have our peaches nicely in our bowl. We're gonna squeeze out a lemon juice, but make sure, guys, see these pips here? We don't want these, all right? So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go in with our hand and squeeze the lemon into our hand, just to make sure we catch all of the seeds. All right, then we're gonna close our hand, make a small incision until let all the juice out, just like so. All right, so I'm gonna give these a good little stir, give them a flip, make sure it coats them in. The lemon juice is coated with the peaches. Make sure we haven't got any runaway seeds in our peaches, all right? And then we're gonna add them straight onto our baking tray, just like so. And now we're just gonna lightly cook these until they're nice and softened, okay? Alright guys, so now while we're waiting on our peaches to soften up, we're gonna get working on our peach topping and syrup, alright? So I've just done what I did with the other peach and simply just took the seed out. So now we're gonna do, literally, we're just gonna cut these into wedges. Just like so. Just like so. Now we're gonna put this straight into a saucepan. There you go. And to our saucepan, we're gonna add 1 cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of water, and also again the juice of half a lemon. Making sure again to make sure you don't leave any seeds that might have fallen out in your pot. Just like so. And now we're gonna give this a little mix. And now we're gonna bang this straight onto the heat on a medium heat and just let the sugar and water dissolve and let these peaches cook down and start to soften up. Alright guys, so now we've got our sliced peaches cooked and softened, and we've also got our peach topping and syrup boiled down now and set aside. Now we're gonna get working on the main part, which is our pancake batter. Alright, so we're gonna go first in with our dry ingredients, which is 2 cups of flour. This is plain flour, or as you Americans call it, all-purpose. Two tablespoons of sugar. 1 and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to give that a nice mix. Guys, all I can smell are them beautiful peaches just behind me, just cooling down and smelling so amazing. The aromas in my kitchen right now are just heavenly and homely. Alright, now we've got our dry mix. I'm going to put our dry mix to the side. I'm going to start working on our wet mix. Alright guys, so we've got our bowl for all our wet ingredients. So we're going to go straight in with 2 whole eggs. Two cups of milk. And 3 tablespoons of melted butter. And 1 whole tablespoon of cinnamon. Alright, so now I'll give us a whisk. Guys, make sure when adding your butter into a pancake mix, you want to make sure it's melted but it's also cooled down completely. So if you add it in while it's still hot, all that's going to happen is you're going to end up cooking your eggs. Give that well nice mix, making sure everything is well mixed together. Alright guys, now we've got our wet mix all sorted out and our dry mix all sorted out. We are going to slowly whisk in our wet mix into our dry. Making sure to scrape out any excess out of the bowl. We don't want to waste nothing. We're just gonna work in our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients. And one way guys you'll be able to tell if your mixture is thick enough or not and not too loose, when you pick up your mixture from a spoon, you should be able to figure an 8 and it should hold just like so. Alright guys, so I've just added about a tablespoon of a neutral tasting oil, which for me, which is vegetable oil, into my pan. Warmed it up now, and now we're gonna go straight in with about half a cup of our pancake mix. Making sure you centerize it. Just like so. I'm just going to let that start cooking for a couple of seconds.
Sauce it up.
And then we're gonna go straight in with one of our beautiful peaches right in the center. And now guys, as you can see these little bubbles appearing on the top of our pancake, this gives us the sign that it is ready to flip. Now guys, look at this. Wow. Alright guys, now we're just going to let that cook on about 2 to 3 minutes on the other side on a low heat to make sure our pancakes are fully cooked. Then we're going to take them off and repeat this process with the rest of our peaches and our pancake mix. And guys, there you go. There is our finished product, our peach cobbler pancakes. Wow. Guys, I finished it. I've decided to garnish it with some whipped cream. And just, wow. I took out the peaches out of our liquor, added a teaspoon of corn flour and water into our syrup to thicken it up a bit, and then drizzled it on top of our pancakes. And guys, look at that. Wow. Now guys, now we're going to try something different. I'm about to call up one of my brothers, see if he's free. I'm going to bring this over to him and get his reaction and his review on this amazing dessert. Alright guys, so I know I just said that I went over to my friend's house to get him to try the concoction of the peach cobbler pancakes. But unfortunately, my stupid self forgot to remember this motherfucker is allergic to eggs. Yes, eggs. So he couldn't actually eat it, alright? So where I went to end my video wasn't actually the way it could actually have ended. So instead, I thought I'll speak to you guys and just say thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for the support that's been going on, especially on Instagram, the videos, the reels. The love from the reels has just been crazy. I appreciate it so much, alright? We're going to keep on recording, keep on uploading, keep being consistent and keep grinding, alright? So like, comment, subscribe, also press the notification bell down below so you don't miss out when I make another amazing dish, yeah? And also comment down below any dish that you would like to see me make, yeah? And I promise you I will try my hardest to try out every single recipe you guys tell me you guys want to see. Because the reason why I'm doing this is to make sure that you guys learn how to make some exciting new dishes every single week, alright? So, this has been Chef Kings. This has been Cookout. I'm going to see you next time. Peace.